Hello everyone, I just thought it'd probably be about time to say something about this, and I really don't feel like waiting any longer or staring at this ceiling, so I'm just gonna kinda go for it now. Welcome to Solarcraft V4, guys! This is what the spawn's gonna look like, and I'm actually really excited about this. As far as the release date goes, we're shooting for August 18th, which gives us a good solid month until Borderlands 2 comes out on the actual month after that. And you got Guild Wars 2 in between there and Pokemon to look forward to. But until then, we're going to, by next Saturday, starting if I upload this today, it'll be this upcoming Saturday will be the release of Solarcraft V4. And it's gonna be freaking amazing, because it's gonna be here. I'll just show you the spawn because there's so many goddamn paths. It's fucking ridiculous. All right, so there's a mini-map view of how many paths we got going on here, and you may be wondering why this is jail barred up. Well, that is because I ran the walls on my house computer IP, and literally so many people have joined after we're just like sitting here working on Solarcraft and stuff, and these signs are basically saying the walls no longer running, go kill yourself, because the only people that come on here are annoying 12-year-olds that ask for admin, go tell me to fuck myself because I'm not running walls anymore, and just a bunch of weird shit. So kind of got annoying, so we boxed them in the spawn. When you do leave spawn, you're gonna come off of here, and if I can get out of here, shit, that was weird. We got a couple familiar faces from Solarcraft V2. We got the watermelon guy over here, but your main pass, and we got Cujo, probably, I think Blizzard said Cujo number 6, and then I think I might move this down because the portal noises are really annoying, but those are where all the warp signs are going to be. But from the main spawn, you can go underneath, which you have 2 paths that go left and right. If you go, I'll just go this way. If you go this way, it brings you out over here. You can see some sprites. We have a mycelium biome, mushroom biome, or whatever the hell over there, because Yish came on, he was like, you have every single biome. Literally, there's a swamp over here, there's a jungle over there, there's a desert, a plains, mountains, there's like every single biome, a forest, everything, but mushrooms, so we made a mushroom biome. And over here, and you see some familiar faces, because we've had, for those who've been with Solarcraft for a while, we've had Nyan Cat with us since V1, and we've also had Cyberpig with us since V1, so I couldn't get rid of those guys. And we have the Horror Cactus from V2. We had from V2 the Smiley Watermelon guy. I'm not sure why there's cobwebs in there, but and then there's a huge just way to go with paths, and it looks really nice because this actual lake is completely man-made. I'll have to send you guys the seed and the coordinates to its original. Like, there was a couple little pools of water, but we literally built up this whole side right here and filled it in with water, and we just literally took us, I think, 3 hours to make the lake, and then 5 hours in total to fix all the terrain in one day. And Mew's butt is looking pretty good. What was I gonna say? But other than that, other than the fact that here's the world, here's what it's gonna look like, and the fact that there's a bunch of paths going in lots of ways, so there's gonna be lots of places to build rather than one way gets hoarded up by everyone, and then there's like a bunch of weird buildings and shops and shit. There's tons of variety. And then we got, I think, here I'll show you the edited version of Spleef. It's the same exact arena that was on V3, except we checkerboarded it so it looks better, which is cool. And where's the Spleef logo? There it is. We got the Ultimate Chimera that I made the other day, because Mother 3 is amazing. I've been obsessed with it recently. But as far as Solarcraft V4 goes, on how it's going to be different than the other ones, we don't have all the plugins configured yet, because we've been working on the world, but the major planned features are Mob Arena, of course, Spleef, MCMMO, and then stuff like that, but the new feature that we're adding is PvP Arena. We've been meaning to do it for a while now, actually, but we've been neglecting to do that because we're stupid. And by stupid, I mean I never really wanted to mess with the plugin because it seemed really tough, but it just really wasn't. But that's going to be the main new feature, and unlike V3, Solarcraft V4 is not going to have economy, it's not going to have factions, because it's going to be ran like V2, where you have all your shit protected with LWC, and then if you just want a World Guard region, it's like, hey, let me set that up for you, brah, and it's like, it's real easy. But MCMO is so good. But there's a really good plugin that I got, actually, and it used to put a title in front of your name, but I actually got a broken version on purpose. It's called PvP Titles, and if you type /rank, What it does is I'm max rank because I was screwing things up. It tells you your rank, how much fame you have, and how much you need to go to get to the next one. But if you type /ladder, it puts the top 5 players. And the way it works is it's kind of a PvP system that's not simple clans or anything, so we're all going around hating on each other. It's only you can see it other than the top 5. And what it does is when I kill somebody, I get 1 fame. When I kill 2 people, I get 2 fame. 3, 3, 4, 4 at a time. So that's consecutively. But if I kill the 5th person without dying, it puts a multiplier of 4. So say I kill 5. This is the 5th person I killed and I haven't died. I'll get 8 fame. And the next person I'll get 12 fame from killing them. And it goes up and up, and there's a multiplier until you die. Well, the more fame you get, the higher you level up. And once you reach level 20, how there's the owner class, you're put into a new class, which is the hero class. And the hero class just looks like that. Just as you can see, it's just, whatever. It looks like that. And what you're able to do is, here, I'll just join real quick. PvP. Oh, whoops. I can't really show you guys because no one else is on. But, this is not the PvP arena, by the way. This is just like a small little arena that we set up for testing. That was really just not... It's got, like, lava on the outside. That's pretty much it. But you are only able to use the hero class, which is going to be the same in PvP arena as it is in mob arena, and you can only use it if you are the hero class. So I don't have the help hero. But other than that, we changed donor a little bit. You now can use chat colors, and then donors will also be able to use hero. And you can set another home because the default home is going to be 2 because we are no longer having Skylands because it was fun. It looked amazing, but it was a problem in V3 because of all the diamonds and shit. But PvP arena is very different than mob arena, obviously, because it's the whole PvP aspect. But the classes, we actually made legitimate classes with different abilities, which is pretty freaking cool. So for example, if we start from left to right, we have the tank, which is like the heavy armored guy, and then it just has unbreaking, so the sword doesn't break. And it has like a regen potion, so he's really hard to kill. The dwarf, we actually figured out how to put impossible enchants on an axe, but he has good damage, especially with the strength potion, so he's good damage with the axe, and he has extra damage. The ranger has pretty average armor, but he has a punch bow, so when people are like trying to poop on you, you just knock them back, and it's really fun to knock them into the lava. The bouncer is one that we added today, which took place of the night, which took place of Slowbro, because I realized you couldn't be able to place webs. But the bouncer, what he does is he has feather falling on Ender Pearl. So instead of taking like 3 freaking hearts when you throw an Ender Pearl, I guess it's fall damage, so you literally only take half a heart. Because you have the feather falling boots and it looks pretty nice. I think it's a cool class. And then I think you have sharpness on the sword. Yes, you do. And then Pyro, he has fire resistance, so you don't burn yourself all the time. But he has a fire sword and 10 things of fire charges. And then the Rogue is my favorite class, but you have really, really low armor, but you can't really get hurt by arrows. But you deal sharpness 5. You deal the most damage out of any class, and you have poison, but you're easy kill. And then Priest has this just totally Jesus apple, where for a minute you pretty much cannot get killed at all, and then after that you have extra defense and extra fire resistance. So he's pretty hard to kill, but his damage is pretty average. But the hero has a little bit higher rating than the tank, but he has access to a better sword, and he also has an axe, which is cool. But as far as that goes, the PvP arena, the way it works is it's called free-for-all, and there's 8 spawns, so 8 people are going to be able to play at a time, and what it does is it spawns you in a place randomly, and you have 3 lives. So you can go around, and when you die, like, you only get like one of those potions per life, but when you die, you'll get it back. And you can fight, and then when you kill someone, like, it says how many lives they have left, and then I wish I could demonstrate it. We'll probably have a demonstration video. It's pretty freaking sweet. But PvP arena works really well, and the actual arena is going to be enormous, kind of like the mob arena. We're going to have spectating place and stuff, and it'll be really nice. But as far as mob arena goes, the classes, like Alchemist and all that, for those who have played, it's probably going to be the same. Except the Mage class in V2, which was replaced with the Trainee class in V3, is now just going to be the Hero class, which is pretty cool. But other than that, I'm probably forgetting a bunch of shit. But But other than that, another thing we're making in V4 is because of the whole villager trading emerald thing. We're gonna make a man-made NPC village that's really big. whoops, NPC village that's really big, and it's gonna have like boxed in, and it's probably gonna have 3 to 5 of each building, and just a shit ton of NPCs, so you can just go there and trade all the time. We'll switch their trades off by killing them and spawning new ones and stuff. And hopefully we can have little babbies because they're fun when they run around. But I have no idea what the heck that is. Sam built it, and I have to make it go away. But other than that, that's the new thing. But as of now, what we have left to do is build the actual PvP arena, build the actual mob arena, build the NPC town. But other than those 3 builds, I really just need to set up Spleef, set up mob arena, set up PvP arena, which is real simple. Make sure run through everything, make sure all the help pages are fixed now, because I just dragged them over from V3, so I need to change a couple commands. But other than that, MCMMO is the same. It's going to be like your average Solarcraft, and it's going to be really, really freaking cool. And we're really excited because it's going to be like V2, which was probably the most successful because it had the most people, and like the guarding system was a lot better, so it's going to be just like that. And here's the donor place, which is pretty freaking cool. And I'll put a donate link in the description too. But I was forgetting something. What was it? Oh, yes! A problem in V2 and in V3 is the whole PvP combat log, and it was a major, horrible problem in V3 where people would like go around, they'd try killing each other, and then what they would do is they would just be like, fuck you, I'm gonna log out, and then you're screwed. Well, the other thing was people would just teleport, alright? And so to prevent that, we made it so you had to wait, everyone, even if you weren't PvP logged, you had to wait 2 seconds to teleport. And it was kind of annoying, but it wasn't that bad. But people could still cheat it out by joining Mob Arena instantly. Well, that's all fixed now, because we got this amazing plugin this morning that I just found, actually, because we looked for so many plugins. It's called, where are you, Grandma? Anti-log, anti-relog. And what it does is, the moment you hit someone or someone hits you, you are both combat tagged. And the way it works is, I think it's 5 seconds. So if you hit each other and you don't touch each other for 5 seconds, then you're fine. But it says you are combat logged, you are combat tagged, logging out will result in penalty. So you can fight each other and keep killing each other, whatever. And then, like, say you kill someone or you both run away or whatever. Then, like, 5 seconds later, it'll say you are no longer combat tagged. Well, here's the thing. When you are combat tagged, so if you're in a fight with someone, pick block is the best thing ever, by the way. Which is middle click, for those who don't know. What you can do is if that person you're fighting wants to be a fag and they log out, it spawns an NPC of them for 30 seconds that you can kill. And you can kill their NPC for 30 seconds. If you don't, I don't know how. You wouldn't. You're retarded. But if you do kill their NPC, it drops all their items, all their armor, all their EXP, and everything. And then when that person logs back in, they lose all their stuff because you have it. And the other thing that happens is when they log back, they can't log back in during the NPC. So they can't log out and then log back in like a second later, and you're fighting your NPC for a second. They can't do that. They have to wait till their NPC dies or it despawns after 30 seconds, which is really, really nice. And then the other great thing, we won't have the TP delay anymore because you also can't teleport at all in combat log. You can't join Mob Arena, you can't join PvP Arena, you can't teleport, you can't spawn, you can't home, you can't do shit, which is awesome. The only thing I think you could do is Ender Pearls, but that doesn't really, that's kind of, those aren't disabled anymore. I think those are disabled on V2 maybe? I don't know. But other than that, that is what we have in store for Solarcraft V4, which is going to release on August 18th on Saturday at 12 o'clock, as it usually does. I think I'm Eastern Standard Time. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We got all our sprites pasted in. The world looks great. There's lots of opportunities for building. I think I mentioned that we are not having economy or factions on V4, which is a good thing, because setting up the towns was really, really, really shitty on V3. And by shitty, I mean it took forever, but we want to have less of like a, hey, I'm going to murder everyone and just go grief everyone and shit. But it's going to be better. But other than that, I really just have to install like Hawkeye, and then just set up all the World Guard regions, and then just build the main things. And then we'll actually hoping to be done by like Friday night or so I can order the server probably a day early, so they can set it up, and then we can have Hawkeye and everything. So, but other than that, that is your Solarcraft V4 updates. So be sure to come on. It's going to be a different IP than I'm on right now. It was the Walls IP for you guys that played on that, but I don't really want to give it out because I'm really sick of people just joining, and it's really annoying because it causes lag and shit too. But that's it. V4 is going to be awesome. We have everything pretty ready to go. Oh yeah, there's also a little path under the waterfall. You can actually go back to the waterfall, and there's this little room which you can actually get into via a tunnel over here. You can go through this little thing. But we have lots of stuff. We have lots of little bloopers. We have lots of stuff we brought over from other versions, and I'm really looking forward to it. So I look forward to seeing you guys too. So be sure to support us by telling your friends and how awesome it is and getting that release date. Or even donating, because we can probably afford 2 months. But other than that, if we want to make it longer and 1.4 doesn't come out extremely soon, we should be able to run Solarcraft V4 for a while, and I'm really excited about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Tell your friends. We're probably going to make a trailer for V4 too. I want to make it the biggest release. I'm going to release it on the forums. I'm going to release it on Planet Minecraft, all those weird voting things. And I might make it so like if you vote for the server, you get an emerald or something. I don't know. And then a YouTube promotion and lots of stuff. So we're going to do lots of stuff. So I will see you there, and you should probably be peeing your pants about now. Because I mean, I pooped a little, but I mean, I'm not going to cry about it.